Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimmirandhasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guroho Shri Yutapadakammalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabho Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. I'm very happy and grateful to be amongst all of you once again after almost a year. It's always a great pleasure for me to speak Harikatha amidst such enthusiastic, vibrant community of devotees, especially the younger generation here. So, because the audience is mixed, multiple age groups, some 3-4-year-old till elders, 50-60-year-old also, and I can't see predominance of one age group in this. It's all totally mixed. Okay, I hope to share something which is of relevance to all the devotees as much as possible. Maybe we'll say something from Sri Chaitanya Caritamrta instead of Bhagavatam. Is that okay? Yeah, let's do some Chaitanya Katha. A lot of Bhagavat Katha has already happened. In the Chaitanya Caritamrta, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writes a beautiful shloka. You can repeat after me. Shruyatam Shruyatam Nityam Shruyatam Shruyatam Nityam Giyatam Giyatam Mudam Giyatam Giyatam Mudam Chintyatam Chintyatam Bhaktah Chintyatam chintyatam bhakta Chaitanya Caritamrtam. Chaitanya Caritamrtam. Simple shloka, right? By the end of the class, you should memorize this shloka. Ready, Aradhya? Shruyatam shruyatam nityam. Nitya means, this is the shloka. Very good. All glories to who has done that, whoever has done that. Huh? Hari Hari. Thank you, Mataji. Just now, Mataji fed so much prasadam to all of us. She's feeding another prasadam. Shruyatam nitya means always. Nitya means always, every day. Shruyatam, here. 2 times it's mentioned. Here. Giyatam muda. Muda means with great happiness. Giyatam, glorify. Sing. Chintyatam bhaktas. Oh, devotees. Chintyatam means contemplate. Think about it. 2 times it's mentioned. What should we think about? What should we sing about? What should we hear about? Chaitanya Caritamrta. Regularly hear Chaitanya Caritamrta. Regularly speak Chaitanya Caritamrta. And regularly think about it. Contemplate on it. Introspect. Analyze the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay? Shloka is easy. Now, in the Chaitanya Caritamrta, this is Antya Leela, right? Let's go to Madhya Leela. In the Madhya Leela, Chaitanya Caritamrta has 3 parts. Adi Leela, Madhya Leela and Antya Leela. Adi Leela describes the initial pastimes of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that he performed before taking sannyas. Mahaprabhu manifested his pastimes for 48 years. Out of them, the first 24 years of his life is described very briefly in the Adi Leela. Now the remaining portion of Chaitanya Caritamrita, Madhya Leela and Antya Leela, that describes the remaining 24 years of Mahaprabhu's pastimes as a sannyasi. Okay? Now, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas. Why did he take sannyas? Because he wanted to give an opportunity to everybody to offer obeisances to him. In those days, sannyasis used to be respected so much. So Mahaprabhu thought that when I'm like any normal householder in this locality, people are not taking me seriously. So if I become sannyasi, they'll respect me. Not that Mahaprabhu wants respect for himself. Mahaprabhu said, Amanina manadena. Don't desire respect for yourself and respect everyone. Mahaprabhu said it. But Mahaprabhu also thought, if they respect me, they will be benefited. By offering obeisances to the Lord, they will be benefited. Whoever offers obeisances, they will be benefited, right? So just to cause benefit to them, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thought, let me take sannyas. If they offer obeisances to me, if they respect me, then I can bless them, I can give them Krishna Prema, I can induce them to chant Krishna Nam, means holy names of Krishna. So with this intention, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas to spread the holy names of Krishna, to give Krishna Prema to everyone. As soon as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas, he immediately wanted to go to Vrindavan. Vrindavan is his favorite abode. He was heading towards Vrindavan. And he was singing a beautiful song, a shloka from Bhagavatam, while going to Vrindavan. He was constantly chanting the holy names of Krishna. And on the way, he found some cowhead boys. Not the Vrindavan cowhead boys. Some cowhead boys. Cowhead boys are everywhere. So they are taking care of cows. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw them. He said, chant Hari Hari. Chant Krishna Krishna. You also chant Hari Hari. Krishna Krishna. So like that Mahaprabhu induced them to chant. And these boys, very enthusiastically like all of you, they also chanted Hari Hari, Krishna Krishna. Mahaprabhu felt so happy, extremely happy. He felt successful. Yes, I have made them chant the holy names of Krishna successfully. He felt like that. Just like mothers feed kids, right? And the kids sometimes don't take prasad. You sometimes bother your mother by not taking prasad. Huh? Mother has to keep that food in hand and then run behind you. You are running away from them. Somehow they manage to feed you. Once you finish your meal, they feel happy. They feel successful. Have successfully fed this boy or girl breakfast. Similarly, the Supreme Mother, Supreme Father, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also feels successful when he feeds holy name to us, when we accept that holy name. He felt successful. Oh, they chanted Govinda, they chanted Krishna, they chanted Hari Hari. He felt very happy and very successful. Actually, when the child eats food, the child is only getting benefited. Mother can eat nicely. She's healthy, she's happy. But when the child is not eating, mother feels unhappy because child will be undernourished. Similarly, Mahaprabhu is happy. He is extremely happy. Whether you consider him as the Supreme Lord or a devotee of the Supreme Lord, he is always happy. Right? But seeing common people in this world unhappy because of not chanting the holy names of Krishna, he feels unhappy. A devotee is one who feels unhappy seeing others in unhappiness. So out of his unhappiness, he is inducing them to chant the holy names of Krishna. If you want, you can come forward. So much space is there. I don't need so much space. Because it may be a little congested there behind. Come, all kids can come in front line. So you have no possibility to escape when you come closer to me. Right? And you cannot talk also, okay? Only listening. No talking. What's your name? Gita Priya. Oh, there are two Gita Priyas. Ready? Settled? Shall I start? You are ready, Gopi? Very good. So, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going to Vrindavan. On the way, he is making everyone chant the holy names of Krishna. That's great. So, Nityananda Prabhu saw Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Nityananda Prabhu desired to divert Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's attention and take him to Shantipur, take him to Sachi Mata. He did not allow him to go to Vrindavan. Is it an offense? Mahaprabhu wanted to go to Vrindavan and Nityananda Prabhu is not allowing him to go to Vrindavan. You wanted to go to Vrindavan anytime? If someone stops you, you'll feel disappointed, right? But Nityananda Prabhu is kind of stopping Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He has a purpose. What was the purpose? He wanted to give some happiness to Sachi Mata. In fact, all the residents of Navadvip are feeling so distressed that, oh, we are going to miss Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How can we live without Lord Chaitanya? He has been with us as golden Gauranga all this while, giving us association. Now he became sannyasi, means he will never look at us. He will never visit us. They are feeling so disappointed. They are in great separation from Lord Chaitanya because they love him so much. To the degree you love a person, to that degree you feel separation from that person. Right? So, if you don't love someone, you can't miss that person. You start missing someone only when you love that person. To the degree you miss the person, to that degree you love that person. Love is measured not in millimeters or kilometers or kilograms or other units. Love is measured by the amount of separation you feel for the beloved. How much are you missing that person? And all the Navadvipasis, especially Sachi Mata, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mother, she was missing him a lot. So Nityananda Prabhu wanted to trick Lord Chaitanya and take him to Sachi Mata. So he told these cowhead boys, if Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asks you the way to Vrindavan, show him this way, on the bank of Ganga. Actually, it's the wrong path. That's the way to Navadvip, not Vrindavan. But Nityananda Prabhu told these boys, it's cheating. But please understand, great souls cheat for a great cause. Even that kind of cheating is also bona fide. You should always be truthful, generally. But sometimes, mother may give you a medicine which is bitter, saying that it's very sweet. That is cheating. But that cheating is bona fide. That cheating is required. Similarly, Nityananda Prabhu, Hari Hari. So Nityananda Prabhu, he told these boys, you should misdirect Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu actually asked them, can you please tell me the way to Vrindavan? And this boy said, go this way. And after some time, as Mahaprabhu is proceeding in the direction, Nityananda Prabhu suddenly manifested there. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw Nityananda Prabhu and said, what are you doing here? Are you coming to Vrindavan along with me? Nityananda Prabhu said, yes, of course, I am coming with you. Oh, great. How far is Vrindavan? Nityananda Prabhu said, it's so close. See, it's here only. Yamuna is here. Oh, really? It's Yamuna? Then he started offering prayers to Yamuna. Chidananda Bhano Sadananda Suno. Chidananda Bhano Sadananda Suno. Paraprema Patri Drava Brahma Gatri. Paraprema Patri Drava Brahma Gatri. Aghanam Lavitri Jagat Kshema Dhatri. Aghanam Lavitri Jagat Kshema Dhatri. Pavitri Kriyano Vapurmitra Putri. So many threes. In all 4 lines there are threes. No problem. We have not seen the projection, it's okay. Basically, this is a prayer offered to Yamuna Devi. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, thinking of Ganga to be Yamuna, he is glorifying Yamuna. Oh Yamuna, this is the one. Chidananda Bhano, your waters are not ordinary waters, they are spiritual waters. Sadananda Suno Paraprema Patri. Your waters constantly give happiness to Nanda Sunu. Who is Nanda Sunu? Who is Nanda? Nanda Sunu is Krishna. So Nanda Maharaj's son is Krishna. So Sadananda Sunoho Paraprema Patri. You give so much of prema, bliss, happiness to Nanda Sunu, Krishna. So your waters are fully spiritual. Drava Brahmagatri. Not only that, Aghanam Lavitri. Agha means sins. You destroy all our sins. Right? When you take bath in Yamuna, all the sins are destroyed. All the piety is also destroyed, by the way. Whether it is piety or sin, both are material only. Both are destroyed. Papa karma or punya karma, it's ultimately karma. It's destroyed. Aghanam Lavitri. Jagat Kshema Dhatri. Jagat means universe. Kshema means prosperity. So, Yamuna gives great prosperity, great happiness, great protection to everybody when you take shelter of Yamuna. If you have any attachment to any object in this entire creation, never go to Yamuna. Never look at Krishna standing in a threefold bending form on the bank of Yamuna. The recommendation is go there, see him, and be detached. It's said in an opposite way. Don't take it seriously. Don't go to Yamuna means you should go to Yamuna. Don't see Krishna means you should see Krishna. So we should get that message. Sometimes by saying no, Shastras are saying you should do it. There's a beautiful shloka. Fullendivara kantimindu vadanam barhavatam sapriyam Srivatsankamudara kaustubhadharam pitambaram sundaram Gopinam nayanotpalarchitatanum gopasanghavritam Govindam kalavenu divyanga bhusham bhaje. So Krishna, surrounded by all the gopas and the cows and the calves of Vrindavan, places his floats in such an enchanting way and wanders on the bank of Yamuna. Yamuna is very dear to him. And when you look at Krishna tending cows on the bank of Yamuna along with the boys, you will forget everything else. All the attractions and allurements of this material realm are not appealing to you anymore. All the distractions and temptations of this material world will not disturb you anymore. No disturbance from miseries, no attraction towards so-called attractive things of this material world. You are completely attracted to Krishna. See that beautiful picture? He is nicely playing flute, right? His delicate fingers of his hand are very delicately moving on the holes of his flute, and the nectar of his lips is just being poured into the holes of the flute, and is generating mesmerizing ragas in Vrindavan. When your ears come in contact with that ragas of emanating from Krishna's flute, when your eyes look at this beautiful form of Krishna, and when your nose comes in contact with the fragrance of the lotus petals or tulsi leaves offered to Krishna's lotus feet, you will forget everything else. This is life. Let me just be here only. Namani pranayena te sukrutinam tanvanti tundotsavam dhamani prathayanti hanta jalada shyamani netranjanam samani shruti saskuli muralika jatanyalankurvate kamani vrita chetasamiha vibho nashami nashobhate namani pranayena te sukrutinam tanvanti tundotsavam. The real utsava, the real festival for the tongue is the name of Krishna. What's the festival of tongue, Anvaya? Name of Krishna. You should constantly chant Krishna's names, then your tongue celebrates a great festival. Namani pranayena te sukrutinam tanvanti tundotsavam dhamani prathayanti hanta jalada shyamani netranjanam. Krishna has a dark bluish complexion, and that dark form of Krishna is the netranjanam, the real decoration for the eyes, for the devotees, especially Radharani. What is the decoration for the eyes? Krishna's blackish form, right? So what is decoration for the tongue? Celebration for the tongue? Krishna's name. Decoration for the eyes? Krishna's dark form. Samani shruti saskuli muralika jatanyalankurvate. Shruti saskuli means ears. What is the real ornament for the ears? Not the earrings, not the jhumkas and what is that we offer to Radharani, so many types of earrings. But the real ornament for the ears is Shruti Saskuli Muralika. The flute song that's emanating from Krishna's flute is the real ornament for the ears. Or the Bhagavad Gita that's emanating from Krishna's mouth is the real ornament for the ears. Or the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is glorifying Krishna's pastimes, that's the real ornament for the ears. Hari Katha is real ornament for the ears. So what is real ornament for the ears? Hari Katha. And flute song. What is the decoration for the eyes? Celebration for the tongue? Amazing. You're getting it. Everything. Samani shruti saskuli muralika jatanyalankurvate kamani vrita chetasami havibho nashami nashobhate. In this way, if you spiritualize all your senses by bringing your senses in contact with the sense objects of Krishna's features. Krishna's beautiful form is the real sense object for the eyes. Krishna's prasadam is the real sense object for the tongue. Krishna's flute song or holy name is the real sense object for the ears. The tulsi leaves offered to Krishna's lotus feet is the real sense object for the nose. In this way, if you make Krishna as the object of all your senses, then your senses will not distract you anymore towards material desires. You will not have any material desires only. You will only have spiritual desires. In this way, Krishna completely satisfies all our senses. Sarvendriya gunanjanam. Krishna completely satisfies all our senses. Coming back to our story. We are a little sidetracked. We went on a detour to Vrindavan. Mahaprabhu wanted to go to Vrindavan, right? and Mahaprabhu offered obeisances to Yamuna. In that context, we remember that Krishna does so many pastimes on the bank of Yamuna. So that's the context of all these extra details that I gave. So Mahaprabhu offered prayers to Yamuna. And as he was offering prayers to Yamuna, jumping into Yamuna, taking bath, suddenly he saw Advaita Acharya. You see Advaita Acharya there with beard, white beard, last personality. So he's a combined incarnation of Lord Shiva and Mahavishnu. Vishnu and Shiva, both are there. Therefore, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called Shiva Virinchinutam Sharanyam. Shiva Virinchinutam means one who is worshipped by, praised by both Shiva and Virinchi, Brahma. Who is Brahma in Mahaprabhu's Leela? Anyone knows? Haridas Thakur. Who is Shiva in Mahaprabhu's Leela? Advaita Acharya. So both are worshipping the Lord. So he is an incarnation of Shiva and Mahavishnu both. So Advaita Acharya came on a boat. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw him. He felt, Advaita Acharya, what are you doing in Vrindavan? Then Advaita Acharya said, my dear Lord, wherever you are, that is Vrindavan only. Out of your causeless mercy, you have come on this bank of Ganga. Ganga? I thought it's Yamuna. No, it's not Yamuna, it's Ganga. Then Nityananda Prabhu cheated me. He tricked me. He showed me Ganga and said that it's Yamuna. Then Mahaprabhu had to surrender. Two people are there to corner him. Then Advaita Acharya said, oh Lord, your clothes have become wet. Take these new clothes, fresh clothes. And you are so hungry. Last 3 days you did not eat anything. In my house, I have just cooked one morsel of rice. Please come and eat it. One morsel of rice. Please come and eat it. So he started eating. So he said, no, I want to go to Vrindavan. No, later. After Prasad, you can go to Vrindavan. So all three lords, Nityananda, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Advaita Acharya, all three boarded on the boat. And Advaita Acharya took Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda to his home. As soon as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu entered Advaita Acharya's home, he saw a big banana leaf that's filled with hundreds of food preparations, like a mountain, as if somebody is celebrating Annakut. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw this Mahaprasad, which is also, there is a mountain of rice there. On the peak of that mountain of rice, there is some golden cap. You know what is that? Yellow ghee. Yellow ghee. And this white mountain, snow mountain with yellow cap. So that is surrounded by so many pots of dal, so many stacks of chapatis, and so many bowls of different kinds of milk products, and puris and chapatis, and I don't know if paneer existed in those days, but pizza, burger, they were not there probably. Some traditional Bengali dishes were there, not so Mexican or Italian. But Mahaprabhu saw it and he felt very happy. Not that he can eat all of them. He felt happy saying that whoever cooks such elaborate bhoga for Lord Krishna and offers it to the deity of Krishna, I will accept the dust from their lotus feet on my head. All cooks can become happy now. Right? Not that your dust will be taken by Mahaprabhu on his head, but Krishna will be happy. Mahaprabhu will be happy. When we feed very elaborate bhoga to the Lord, Mahaprabhu will be very happy. So he is very happy with Advaita Acharya. Then Advaita Acharya said, please come and take prasad. Mahaprabhu said, yes, I will take prasad. Get some banana leaves, small banana leaves. We will take little quantity of vegetable and some rice. Then Advaita Acharya said, no, sit here. Eat this mountain. Drink all these kunds of dal. Eat all these preparations, other preparations. These were you only. Actually, there were 2 plates. One for Mahaprabhu, one for Nityananda Prabhu. Mahaprabhu said, I cannot eat so much. This is like food of 10 people. I cannot eat so much. Advaita Acharya said, you just eat whatever you can eat. Leave the remaining on the plate. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, sannyasi should not eat so much. First point. And we should not leave remnants also for others to eat. So I will not accept it. But Advaita Acharya just forced him and then made them sit. Just sit and eat. don't speak so much. I'm feeding you, you should eat. Then Advaita Acharya, Nityananda, Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they sat and they started eating slowly, one by one. As soon as they finish one little preparation, Advaita Acharya refills it. Right? He's getting scared or excited. As soon as he completes like half of sabji, he'll refill it. Mahaprabhu says, no, I can't eat. Then he will eat little bit, then he will again refill it. It's not just for one item, every item. Already there is unlimited quantity, there is much more coming, falling on the plate. So, Nityananda Prabhu also is being fed by Advaita Acharya like this. Then Nityananda Prabhu started complaining. Advaita Acharya, I have been fasting since 3 days. I thought I can break my fast today. I can have a sumptuous meal today. But what you are feeding me will not even fill 1/10 of my belly. You are insulting me. You invited me for prasad at your home. You are not feeding me sufficiently. You should feed me properly. Then you know what Advaita Acharya said? I am a poor Brahmana. What can I feed you? Whatever I have, I am giving you. Please be satisfied. Don't complain. I am sorry. Then Nityananda Prabhu said, whether you are poor Brahmana, rich Brahmana, it doesn't matter to me. You are host and I am guest. Once you have invited somebody for prasad at your home, you should feed him sumptuously, as much as he can eat. Then Advaita Acharya did not show humility now. He said, you are an Avadhut Brahman, Avadhut sannyasi kind of person. Sometimes you eat, 10 kilos of rice or 20 kilos of rice. He said, Mana, I don't know that calculation. Sometimes you eat 20 kilos of rice. How can I get it? Be grateful for whatever you are getting. Just eat and don't speak so much, and don't throw your remnants here and there. Don't throw food here and there. Then Nityananda Prabhu became a little instigated and provoked. He took some rice and then threw it on the floor. Kids, all of you should not do that. Huh? Nityananda Prabhu can do it. Are you Nityananda Prabhu? No, right? Then you should not throw prasad. You should eat everything. But Nityananda Prabhu can do it. So Nityananda Prabhu threw prasad on the floor. And some of those rice particles, rice grains, touched Advaita Acharya. That is Nityananda Prabhu's Mahaprasad. By the touch of the Mahaprasad of Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya became so ecstatic that he started dancing. Harinam Sankirtan. You have seen that picture? He started dancing up and down. So like that, some funny, jovial conversation is happening between Advaita and Nityananda. But Mahaprabhu is very grave, very sober, very gentle. He's not being silly or jovial. He's not being comical. But Nityananda Prabhu can do all that. But Mahaprabhu is a little grave. Especially, he took sannyas, right? You have to be a little grave. So like that, lot of feeding has happened. Then, Mahaprabhu was sleeping. After prasad, he was about to take rest. Advaita Acharya came and started massaging Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's legs. Lord Chaitanya was a 24-year-old sannyasi. And Advaita Acharya is a very old, advanced Vaishnava. Even at the time of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birth only, he was very old. Mahaprabhu became extremely embarrassed. He said, Advaita Acharya, you made me dance so much. Now I cannot dance anymore, according to your tunes, according to your expectations. Stop this massaging business. You just go, take prasad, feed Haridas Thakur prasad, feed Mukunda prasad, let me take rest without you. So he took rest. Advaita Acharya went, he took prasad. Meanwhile, Advaita Acharya, before Mahaprabhu got up from his sleep, he made a big assembly of Vaishnavas like this. He called all the Navadvipasis. He called Murari Gupta, Haridas Thakur, Srivas Thakur, Shivananda Sen, and all the devotees of Kulinagram and many other devotees, hundreds of devotees came there to Advaita Acharya's home. Then, after some time, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu met all these devotees after he got up. Because that's the whole purpose of Nityananda Prabhu's diverting Mahaprabhu from Vrindavan to Shantipur. Then, by evening time, somebody brought Sachi Mata, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mother, on a palanquin. And she got down from the palanquin. She was about 68 or 67 years old at that time. So she came and saw her 24-year-old son with shaved head for the first time. Till now, Mahaprabhu is so beautiful. He had curly locks of hair. Mahaprabhu is extremely beautiful. He is more beautiful than millions of cupids. Who is the most beautiful in Bhagavatam? Lord Chaitanya, Lord Krishna. Is there anyone more beautiful than Krishna? Radharani is more beautiful than Krishna. If Radharani's beauty and Krishna's beauty are combined, that is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's beauty. Huh? Sorry? What? Both Radha and Krishna combined. So Krishna has stolen the complexion of Radharani. Radha bhavadyuti suvalitam naumi Krishna swarupam. Krishna has accepted the bhava of Radharani. Bhava means emotion. And also dyuti, complexion of Radharani. So Krishna has accepted, he has stolen the beautiful golden complexion of Radharani and he covered himself with that complexion. He is already beautiful. On top of it, we see golden Krishna now. Radharani's beauty is there as covering on Krishna's beauty. So Mahaprabhu is extremely beautiful. He is more beautiful than 10 million cupids put together. And by the way, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu doesn't wear ornaments like Krishna. See, Krishna wears so many ornaments. There is necklaces, there is bracelets, there is pearl necklaces, there is turban, there are peacock feathers, there are some turban pieces. My God, Mahaprabhu doesn't have all this. He has only shaved head and saffron cloth. You know what are the real ornaments of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Sweda, Ashru, Pulaka, Kampa. Sweda means perspiration. Ashru means tears. Pulaka means trembling. Hair standing on end. Kampa is trembling. Pulaka is hair standing on end. Goosebumps. These are the real decorations of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's transcendental body, especially when he is doing Harinam Sankirtan, chanting Krishna's names. Krishna, 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 He. Krishna, 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 He. Krishna, 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 He. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava Rakshamam. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava Pahimam. When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sings like this and dances in ecstasy, Sweda, Ashru, Pulaka, Kampa, Tahate Bhushan. The real ornaments of Lord Chaitanya are Sweda, perspiration, Ashru, tears, Pulaka, hair standing on end, goosebumps. Then Kampa, trembling, out of love for Krishna. He is so beautiful. That's why Prabodhananda Saraswati says, Saundarye Kamakoti Sakala Jana Samahladane Chandrakoti Vatsalye Matrakoti Tridasha Vitapitopyadbhuta Udarya Koti Gambhirye Ambodhi Koti Madhuramani Sudha Kshira-cora Koti Gauro Devas Sajiyat Pranaya Rasapade Darshita Koti Saundarye Kamakoti. In Saundarya, in beauty, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is like 10 million cupids put together. Sakala Jana Samahladane Chandrakoti. Chandra means moon. Moon gives ahlada, happiness to all of us, especially after a hot summer day. Nice moon will give some cooling effect, right? You put 10 million moons put together. The combined soothing effect is given by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sakala Jana Samahladane Chandrakoti Vatsalye Matrukoti. In Vatsalya, in showing affection towards his devotees, he is equal to 10 million mothers put together. All of us have the experience of tasting the affection of one mother. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has, of course, some devotees taste the affection of multiple mothers. I also have tasted affection of multiple mothers in multiple places. So many devotees with so much of affection, they take care of us. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is 10 million mothers put together. Vatsalye matra koti tridasha vitapitopyadbhuta udarya koti. Tridasha vitapita means a desire tree. In the heavenly planets, there is something called kalpa vriksha. If you go to mango tree, you'll get mangoes, right? If you go to banana tree, you'll get bananas only. Have you ever seen a tree that gives mangoes and bananas together both? Have you ever seen a tree that can give phones also? Huh? Have you ever seen a tree that can give mics also? No? Have you ever seen a tree that can give you ornaments, jewels, not only flowers and fruits, everything, whatever you want, toys? That's called kalpa vriksha. Kalpa vriksha means whatever you desire, it will give you. Right? If you desire a nice dress, it will give you. Multicolor dress, it can give you. Not one single monochrome. So, that is called kalpa vriksha. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is equal to 10 million kalpa vrikshas put together. Tridasha vitapitopyadbhuta audarya koti. Audarya means he is extremely benevolent. Kalpa vriksha, or a desire fulfilling tree, is considered most benevolent in fulfilling all the desires of people who approach. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is 10 million desire trees put together. Vatsalye matra koti tridasha vitapitopyadbhuta audarya koti. Gambhirye ambodhi koti. Gambhirye ambodhi koti. Ambodhi means ocean. Ocean is extremely grave. Have you ever gone in front of the ocean? I was saying in the car, when you go in front of an ocean, that's an opportunity for you to become humble. You'll understand how insignificant am I. I'm thinking I'm so great. See this ocean. See the expanse of this Pacific Ocean. You can't even imagine the depth of this Pacific Ocean. If I happen to drown in this ocean, gone. Even if I'm an expert swimmer, then I can't survive. Any shark can come and swallow us. How long can we swim? So when you stand in front of an ocean, which is very grave, very deep, very vast, you feel humbled. So in terms of gravity, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is equal to 10 million oceans put together. Gambhiryem bodhi koti madhuramani sudha kshira madhvika koti. Madhuramani sudha kshira. Sudha kshira means nectarian kshir. Have you seen kshira? Means kheer. You like sweet? What is your favorite sweet? Huh? You don't know your favorite sweet. Very good. You, Kunjari? Prasadam is your favorite sweet. Okay, yes, what's your favorite sweet? Huh? Gulab jamun. You? Huh? Sandesh. Yes, this boy. What's your favorite sweet? Huh? Sandesh. Really, you know what is Sandesh? Because she said you are repeating it. You should say your favorite sweet, not her favorite sweet. Okay? Anyone else? Yes, this boy. Cake. She likes cake. Okay, very good. Very prompt. Yes, what's your favorite sweet? Cake. Okay, you are following her? Following her footsteps. Okay. Anyways, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is like 10 million milk sweets put together. 10 million pots of, kheer he put together. How nectarian it is. Mahaprabhu is like that. Madhuramani sudha kshira madhvika koti. Gauro devas sajiyat pranaya rasapade darshita ascharya koti. Pranaya rasapade darshita ascharya koti. Ascharya means wonders. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in displaying pranaya rasa, loving mellows, he is 10 million wonders put together. There may be 7 wonders in this world, or 14 wonders in this world, or 21 wonders, whatever it may be. You put 10 million wonders, they are not so wonderful in comparison to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is extremely beautiful, is seen by all the Shantipur Vasis, and they felt so ecstatic. Then finally Sachi Mata saw Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Sachi Mata became so overwhelmed with feelings of love. She made her son sit on her lap. What was his age? What was Mahaprabhu's age at that time? 24-year-old son. Have you ever seen 24-year-old son sitting on mother's lap? But Sachi Mata, her Vatsalya affection is eternal and spiritual. So she made Mahaprabhu sit on her lap, embraced him, and literally bathed him with her tears of love, tears of motherly affection. Right? Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "My dear mother, I have gone crazy. I have gone mad. Out of my madness for Krishna, I have taken this sannyas form against your desire. But I will never leave you. I will never displease you anymore. You are my mother. Whatever devotion I have is only coming from you. This body, this mind, this spiritual life, all this is your prasad, your mercy upon me. I will never be indifferent to you. Whatever you want me to do, I will do. Wherever you want me to stay, I will stay." And to cut the long conversation short, Sachi Mata said, "My dear son, you should stay in Jagannath Puri." Actually, Sachi Mata has a good opportunity. Wherever you want me to stay, I will stay. Lord Chaitanya said it. She could have grabbed that opportunity, stay here only, don't go anywhere. She could have said that. I will arrest you here only. I will do Damodar Leela now. In the previous incarnation, as Yashoda Mata, I tied you to wooden grinding mortar. Now I will tie you with your own sannyas, upper Angavastra, I will just tie you to my home in Navadvip. She didn't say that. She said that if Nimai stays here with me, that will be cause of great happiness to my heart. But if Nimai stays here, all the people in this world, they criticize Nimai, criticize Lord Chaitanya, isn't it? Sannyasi, after taking sannyas, if he stays closely with family members for a long time, people will criticize. I don't want my son to be criticized by anybody. But I want him to be close to me also. Okay, I have an idea. Jagannath Puri and Bengal, they both are like two rooms in the same home. Many devotees from Navadvip area, Bengal area, go to Jagannath Puri to do what? Why will they go to Jagannath Puri? Rath Yatra, to attend Rath Yatra, to take darshan of Lord Jagannath, Snana Yatra. We celebrated yesterday, right? So for that reason they will go to Jagannath Puri. And all the devotees in Jagannath Puri will come to Bengal. Why will they come to Bengal? Anyone knows? Why should they come to Bengal? Jagannath Puri devotees coming to Bengal. Why? To take bath in Ganga river. Therefore, Sachi Mata felt that if Lord Chaitanya stays in Orissa, Jagannath Puri, devotees from there will come here to Bengal and devotees from here will go there. I will keep on hearing about the news of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In those days, there was no YouTube live. There was no Zoom live. Nobody was doing live streaming of what Mahaprabhu is doing. All the Rath Yatra pastimes were not live streamed like now. Now you can sit in Silicon Valley and then watch Jagannath Rath Yatra after 10 days. But it was not like that in those days. But at least devotees will keep visiting to Jagannath Puri, right? So when they come back, I can ask, how is Mahaprabhu doing? How is my son? How is his health? Is he eating properly? Mothers are more concerned about the eating of the sons. So Sachi Mata said, let him stay in Jagannath Puri. Then Mahaprabhu agreed, yes, I will make Jagannath Puri my headquarters. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started dancing with all the devotees there in Navadvip area. And he spent a lot of time with Navadvip devotees for about 10 days or so. Then Sachi Mata requested all the devotees of Navadvip. You know what was the request? She said, I don't know when will I be able to see Lord Chaitanya again. Can you please allow me to cook every day for Nimai? All the Vaishnavas unanimously agreed that we must allow Sachi Mata only to do the cooking. We'll assist her. Because Lord Chaitanya is there. He came as a visitor now, not as a resident. So many mothers, many devotees, Vaishnavis wanted to cook for Lord Chaitanya. But when Mother Sachi volunteered, I will cook every day, nobody could say anything. Okay, we will just withdraw ourselves. Our cooking opportunity, give her. My turn, you take. My turn, you take. All turns she only took. Every day, 3 meals, she is only cooking. So she cooked every day for everybody. And others also assisted. And that's how they were taking prasadam. They were chanting the holy names of Krishna every day. And Mahaprabhu during kirtans, he would just jump up and down. And sometimes in ecstasy, he doesn't realize. When he goes up, he may fall down. Sometimes he may hurt his limbs also. Of course, Mahaprabhu had a transcendental body. There is no hurting. But externally, apparently, he is acting like a normal Vaishnav, human being, a devotee. So Sachi Mata saw Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in such a situation and felt that she offered a prayer to Lord Vishnu. O Lord, since my childhood, I have worshipped you. I followed so many vratas. If at all you are pleased with my worship, you are pleased with my austerities, if you are pleased with my devotional service in any way, in exchange for all the devotional service, just give me one boon. Whenever Nimai jumps up and falls down, let his limbs not get hurt. Let him not be affected in any way. So that is her prayer. Motherly affection. Sachi Mata's motherly affection. She is Yashoda Mata, non different from Yashoda. He is Sachi Suta. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called Sachi Suta. There is Sachi Suta Ashtakam also. You know Sachi Suta Ashtakam? Very good. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got the decision of Sachi Mata. He has to go to where? Jagannath Puri. So Mahaprabhu started for Jagannath Puri. He was accompanied by 4 devotees. Who are they? Nityananda, Jagadananda, Damodara, Mukunda. So these 4 devotees accompanied Lord Chaitanya. And Advaita Acharya cannot accompany. He has to stay back. Advaita Acharya was crying profusely. Tears. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, if you cry, who will pacify other devotees? Please don't cry. Go and console my mother. Go and console all the devotees, Srivas Thakur, Sivanand Sen and all. You are the leader of the community of Vaishnavas. Don't cry. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu proceeded to Jagannath Puri, accompanied by Nityananda, Jagadananda, Damodar, Mukunda. Actually, I am beginning the class now. I wanted to say Madhavendra Puri story. Somehow by giving a prelude, some 45 minutes passed. Okay, anyways, how much time we have? 2 hours. Okay. We will discuss for a few more minutes. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going towards towards Jagannath Puri. On the way, this whole batch of Lord Chaitanya group, Nityananda, Jagadananda, Damodara, Mukunda, Chaitanya, 5 of them. This Panchatattva is different from that Panchatattva. So these 5 devotees came to a temple of Lord Gopinath at Yamuna. There Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat and discussed Madhavendra Puri's story. You know Madhavendra Puri's story? There are many more details that you may not know. We'll share all that now. But important point here is, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was speaking the story of Madhavendra Puri only to 4 devotees there. Not 100 devotees like this. What is that? What does that mean? We should be eager to discuss Krishna's pastimes in our private conversations also, in our informal gatherings also. Don't restrict Krishna Katha only to public gatherings where 100 devotees are there, where you have mic, sound system, amplifier, projector, and Zoom call, caller mic, recording, YouTube live. All this can happen. Let it happen. That should happen. But let's try to bring in the culture of discussing about Lord Hari, Krishna's Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela, even in our private conversations also. Even in our one-to-one personal gatherings also we can discuss about Krishna. Only 5 people were sitting. It's not a big class. It's not a Pandal program. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very enthusiastic. As enthusiastic as when he has 10,000 people attending his class. Because Krishna Katha is so divine that it can completely satisfy our hearts in all ways, whether you speak with couple of enthusiastic devotees or maybe thousands of devotees. Let there be thousands of devotees, but let's also try to maximize our discussions of Krishna's Nama Rupa Guna Leela in our one-to-one conversations. Because Krishna Katha can destroy all our anarthas. Vyamoha prashabhaushadham munimano vritti pravrityaushadham daityendrartika raushadham tribhuvane sanjeevanaikaushadham bhaktatyantahitaushadham bhavabhaya pradhamsanaikaushadham shreyaha praptika raushadham pibamana Sri Krishna divyaushadham. Lord Krishna's descriptions, the descriptions of Lord Krishna's Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela, Krishna Katha will act like Aushadha. Aushadha means medicine that can cure our material diseases. That will fix up in our Krishna Bhakti. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sat there and started discussing Madhavendra Puri's story. One day Madhavendra Puri, who was a sannyasi, he was sitting at Govardhan mountain and started chanting the holy names of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So he was chanting the holy names of Krishna with great absorption, alone. He wouldn't even beg also. Then one little boy came there. This boy has dark complexion like Krishna. This little child came and told, "Oh Madhavendra Puri, why don't you beg and eat some food? Why are you fasting unnecessarily, sitting under a tree at the foothills of Govardhan? Anyways, take this pot of milk." He offered an earthen pot that has nice fresh milk. Then Madhavendra Puri was surprised. "Oh my dear boy, how do you know that I am fasting? Who gave you this milk?" Then this boy said, "I am a cowhead boy in this village. Some local ladies there who came to fetch water here near that well, they noticed you that you are fasting. So you are a sannyasi, you are a saintly person. So out of their kindness, they gave me this milk pot to offer it to you." So Madhavendra Puri accepted that milk pot and he started drinking it. Then slowly he dozed off. Actually, he doesn't sleep. Sometimes he sleeps for a purpose. So this time he slept by the will of Krishna. In his sleep, he had a dream, a very sweet dream. In that dream, he has seen that same boy, little 5-year-old boy, 5 or whatever is the age. So that same boy came and said, "My name is Gopalji. I am lying there in these bushes for a long time. Can you please take me out of the bushes and bathe me, wash me, and start feeding some food to me? I am starving. I didn't take bhoga since long time, prasad since long time." So Madhavendra Puri just got up from his sleep. And when he got up from his sleep, he understood that the boy who came and gave me milk is Krishna himself. And he is lying in these bushes, in this village only, like a deity. I think I must excavate him. Suddenly Madhavendra Puri just got up from his sleep and went and made an announcement in the village. All the villagers came. So what was Madhavendra Puri's announcement? Lord Gopalji in the form of a deity is lying in bushes there near this hill. So let us go and excavate. If some random person comes in front of you and says, "Okay, get all your paraphernalia, let's go, there is some deity in these bushes there, let's excavate it," will you listen to him? But Madhavendra Puri is so pure. He is such an exalted, elevated devotee that everybody trusted him. All the villagers trusted him. So this is the potency of a devotee. A devotee is very trustworthy. Everybody naturally trusts a devotee. Nobody misunderstands a devotee or just doubts a devotee's words or intentions. So Madhavendra Puri is such a trustworthy devotee that he won the trust of all these people spontaneously, and they all went along with their big crowbars to excavate the deity. So they went according to the directions given by Madhavendra Puri, they found Gopalji deity there. Now we have to install it. We have to worship it. So Madhavendra Puri just took one big stone slab and kept Gopalji deity on top of it. And he took another big stone slab and kept that Gopalji deity behind as a support. And that's the altar made. Very simple, 2 stones. 2 stone altar. There's no wooden carving there, intricate carving there, and golden painting there. It's simple, 2 stones. Then he kept the deity there and started worshipping the deity. And to cut the long story short, they have all the villagers brought, pots and pots of milk and water from different kunds in Govardhan area. They bathed the deity with all this paraphernalia, with sarvaushadhi, mahaushadhi, and all kinds of auspicious herbs. They were doing auspicious bath of Abhishek ceremony of Gopalji. And eventually, many devotees in the local villages also came to know about it, and they conducted a very wonderful ceremony, Annakut ceremony for Gopalji. So in this way, worship passed for few years. Then, suddenly, Madhavendra Puri got another dream. Here is the interesting part of the story. Madhavendra Puri got another dream in which Gopalji came and said, "My dear Gopal, my dear Madhavendra Puri, I am still feeling very hot. Although you washed me with hundreds and hundreds of pots of water and milk, I am still feeling that heat. Can you please get some chandan and apply chandan on my body? You go to Malaya Hills. You go to Jagannath Puri area and get some chandan for me." So this is the sacrificing spirit of a devotee, service attitude of a devotee, where a devotee does not consider any personal inconvenience. After doing so much service, the Lord is expecting more service from him. But Madhavendra Puri never felt that this is any burden for me, so I must go and serve. In our service, there could be so many impediments and calamities, difficulties, scarcity, but still devotee with great determination continues to render service, and that will bring joy to the heart of a devotee, and that will intensify one's connection with the Supreme Lord Krishna also. Anyways, Madhavendra Puri, by walk, nobody booked his flight ticket. She was so surprised. By walk from Vrindavan to Jagannath Puri, several hundreds of kilometers, alone, no companion also. He is a sannyasi. Right? So he was walking all the way to Jagannath Puri, and on the way there are so many jungles and hills and rivers. He has to cross all of them. So when he came to an area called Yamuna, on the outskirts of Jagannath Puri, he found this beautiful deity of Gopalji, where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is discussing this whole story. So Aarti was happening. Aarti was about to happen, and these devotees were offering some nice sweets to Gopinathji. Then Madhavendra Puri asked the pujaris at Gopinathji temple in Yamuna. He said, "What kind of bhoga do you offer to Gopinathji?" Then he said, and then the priest said, "We offer a very special sweet called," anyone knows? Rasagulla, no? Okay, you can guess. Kheer, you're half correct. What is the name of that kheer? Payasam. Okay, very good. Amrita Keli. She translated it nicely. Amrita Keli. Amrita Keli kheer. Amrita is nectar. So nectarian payasam. So special kheer is offered to Gopalji, and all the priests enthusiastically are making that offering, and Madhavendra Puri felt that without my asking, if someone offers me that kheer, I can eat it. And I can make a similar preparation for Gopalji in Vrindavan. He is not planning to ask for the recipe of Amrita Keli. He is planning only to taste. When you taste the preparation, can you understand its recipe? Doctors can do CT scan and X-ray and MRI report. When they see this X-ray, they'll understand everything. When we see, all X-rays look same for us. Right? All the pictures of MRI report or CT scan report, they look similar to us. We can't make out anything. And he says, there is a hole in your heart. My God, how did you notice it? I can't understand anything. So doctors can see. Similarly, just by tasting one spoon of Amrita Keli, Madhavendra Puri can immediately make a recipe out of it and he can replicate it. Any cooks here who has that capacity? We have that capacity to taste a preparation and then repeat it as it is. You can do Amrita Keli. So Madhavendra Puri wanted to taste it. But to desire to taste the food that is still being offered to the Lord is an offense. Madhavendra Puri considered like that. Although he did not have any offensive attitude, he did not want to enjoy that food for himself. He did not wanted Amrita Keli for the enjoyment of his tongue. He wanted to serve the Lord, but still he desired to eat, right? So can he eat before the Lord eats? No, he has to eat first, right? Are you sure? But does he eat? Really? No, you kept Amrita Keli or whatever, payasam, pizza, kheer in front of the deity and close the curtain, ring the bell, then chant some mantras, and after 10 minutes you open the curtain. Did he eat it or not? Okay, some says. He ate the love. Then why are you offering kheer? Feed him and love only, na? Is he eating or not? What is the difference between that food that you have given him 1 month, 10 minutes back and now? You offered it hot and it became cool. In 10 minutes. Right? That's the only difference. No other difference. As it is. You kept tulsi on that pizza at one spot, particular spot in the middle of the triangle. Once you open the curtain, the tulsi is there only. Did not move in even one millimeter. So how can you say that the Lord has eaten? Anyone? All the kids here? Yes. Huh?
His eye.
He eats by his eyes. Do you eat with your eye? How can? You don't. But Krishna can eat. You eat with your mouth. But Krishna can eat with his eyes, right? Okay. My God. He's giving logic. If he can lift a mountain with his left little finger, why can't he eat with his eyes? You have defeated me, Prabhu. And I felt ecstatic to be defeated by you. Very good. Any other logics? Yes.
So he accepts it. He has many, hundreds of Lakshmis that serve him. He doesn't need food from us.
Then why are you offering him?
He just says, "Okay, I'll take it."
Oh, my belly is already full. Hundreds of Lakshmis are feeding me. Hundreds of gopis are feeding me. Yashoda Mata is feeding me 8 times in a day. 16,108 queens are feeding me every day. Daily chappan bhog in Jagannath Puri. I don't need your food. That's what the Lord says. It's okay, I'll take it. But he did not take it. That's the whole point.
He can't say no.
He can't say no. It's impolite. Okay, any other perspectives? All the younger generation here. Adults are enjoying. Yes.
Just because he didn't eat it with his mouth and the food's not gone doesn't mean he didn't accept it. So just by looking at it, that doesn't mean he didn't accept it.
Jai Ho. He's defending our process of offering. Very emphatically. One day one boy also had a similar doubt. The way I am questioning you, you are trying to convince me, but still I am asking. I am cross-questioning you hundreds of times. Similarly, one boy asked, if he ate, then the plate should be empty. If the food that you have offered has gone into his plate, then plate should be empty. But plate is full. So how can we understand that he ate it? I think he did not eat it. So one boy said like this. And the teacher gave all the arguments that you have given. But still the boy is not getting convinced. I am convinced by your arguments, by the way. Okay? But that boy is not getting convinced. Then the teacher said, okay, first you memorize this shloka. Where in which shloka Bhagavad Gita where Krishna said, I will eat when you offer me with love? Patram pushpam phalam toyam. Not for adults, by the way. That kids speak. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati. Right? You know that shloka? You say that?
Phalam toyam yome bhakta prayachati. Tadaham bhakti upahritam ashnami prayatatma.
Tadaham bhakti upahritam ashnami prayatatmanaha. Ashnami means I will eat. Bhakti upahritam means you are offering with bhakti, with love. Then I will eat. Upahritam means upahar, gift. You are gifting Krishna. You are not expecting anything in return. You are not expecting anything in return. You just accept it, Krishna. That's my fortune. But this boy went back from the school and he memorized that shloka, the way you have memorized. So next day, he came and spoke the shloka in front of the Guru. And Guru said, how did you learn this shloka? Then the boy said, I saw the book. I read it repeatedly. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati. Tadaham bhakti upahritam ashnami prayatatmanaha. Repeatedly I recited line by line. And full shloka. It went into my memory. Then the teacher asked, it went into your memory? Yeah. Means it disappeared from the book? He said, no. Are you sure? Yeah, sure. See the book. He showed the book. The shloka is there in the book also. The shloka is there in the memory also. Then the teacher said, if shloka can be there in the book and it can be there in your memory also, why can't the bhoga be there in the plate and Krishna's pate also? Krishna's belly also? Now the boy is convinced. So Krishna eats in a spiritual way. Then all the arguments that you have given made sense to the boy. So this is subtle. The shloka is there in the book in a gross, visible form, but subtly it just entered the memory of the child also. Similarly, prasadam also can be there. In Govardhan mountain, pastime, Vrajavasis offered thousands of items to Giriraj Govardhan. And Govardhan accepted all the items. He ate them, literally ate them. Right? It all went into his belly. And he said, Aniyor, I want more, I want more. They did not have any items to offer. Then some gopis offered something. What is that something? Tulsi leaf. Okay? And Giriraj was satisfied. Then after he ate the tulsi leaf, he manifested whatever he ate. Whatever he ate, he again put in front of all the Vrajavasis and they ate Mahaprasadam. You see? The Lord eats, then again he will manifest in the plate. Got it? So Madhavendra Puri ate that. Madhavendra Puri desired that little Amrita Keli. Then he felt before the Lord eats, I should not desire to eat. Therefore, I am an offender. So he silently left from that place. I think we should stop here. No? Huh? It's 8:15. Okay. We'll continue. Give me some cut-off time. I'll conclude in 5 minutes. So, Madhavendra Puri desired to eat it, but he felt it's an offense on my part to desire to eat something which is still being offered to the Lord. So he silently left that temple. That night, the Lord appeared in the dream. Whose dream? Not Madhavendra Puri's dream. The dream, the Pujari's dream. Gopinath's Pujari. So Gopinathji came to the dream of the Pujari and said, my dear Pujari, I have stolen one pot of kheer for my devotee, Madhavendra Puri. You have not noticed it. You offered me 12 pots, but you only took 11 pots back. One pot I have hidden behind me. They did not notice by the Lord's will. So this Pujari immediately got up from his sleep and took bath. He took a bath. Before entering the altar, you have to take bath. He took bath and he lifted the dhoti of the Lord little bit and he found a pot and no ants were there. Generally when you keep sweets in the altar, there may be ants, but there were no ants also. He took that pot. And what will you think if the Lord appears in your dream and says that I have stolen a pot of kheer for someone else? You are serving him every day. You are serving him every day, and the Lord did not steal for you even once. And one stranger came there, one new devotee came there, and you have stolen for him. So the pujari did not complain. So that is called non-envy. We should never feel envious of the good fortune of another devotee. When another devotee receives blessings from the Lord, special mercy from the Lord, special Mahaprasad from the altar, you should never feel envious of the devotee or feel jealousy for the devotee. You should just be happy. Right? You should be happy, right? When another devotee is learning more slokas than you, are able to get more marks in exams than you, you should feel happy and congratulate that devotee. So this Madhavendra Puri, he was sitting in a marketplace, and this pujari took that pot and went to the marketplace and made a big announcement. Where is Madhavendra Puri? Whoever is that person whose name is Madhavendra Puri, he should come to me at once and accept this pot of Amrita Keli, which the Lord had stolen for him. Please come here, please come here. Then Madhavendra Puri was shocked. He just came, and Pujari kept this pot in Madhavendra Puri's hand, and he fell flat at the lotus feet of Madhavendra Puri and said, "You are such an exalted devotee. You are an amazing devotee. The Lord has stolen this for you." So this is how the Lord blesses. And Madhavendra Puri proceeded to Jagannath Puri, got chandan from Jagannath Puri, and wanted to offer to Gopalji. He was going to Gopalji, but on the way, the Lord appeared in the dream of Madhavendra Puri now and said, "Offer all this chandan to Gopinathji, no need to go all the way to Gopal." So he offered. So this is how the Lord blesses his devotees. Okay, I think we'll conclude here. Thank you very much for your attention. Hare Krishna. Sri Chaitanya. Hare. Sri Chaitanya Caritamrta ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. I hope kids got something, right? Adults also got something, right? I try to balance. If I focus on them, you will get bored. If I focus on you, they'll get spaced out. Thank you. Questions you can ask if you have any questions. Otherwise, we can conclude.